Hello there. I'm going to show you how you could surf the internet without worried any costs, since you already have the available internet connection on your Blackberry Handheld, which is your Blackberry Internet Service. Well, actually, this is a breakthrough for having the internet is in your hands. So I'm going to start showing you how. First, just go to Blackberry Word on your Blackberry Handheld and open it, which after it's being opened, try to search the Wi-Fi web proxy. So just let it searching for a while. And after the result, just choose the apps category. There are actually two types of Wi-Fi web proxy. The first is the simple one, Wi-Fi web proxy. Second is the advanced, simple but flexible. And choose the advanced Wi-Fi web proxy. You can see that there's a guidance how to use it, right? Just download it, the application from Blackberry Word, and connect it your Blackberry Handheld to a Wi-Fi access point or maybe tethering, right? And click a start button to activate the proxy with default values. Or actually you can also click on the advanced menu, and I'm going to show you later on how to configure the advanced setup. Configure your web browser to use a proxy with HTTP and HTTPS connecting to the proxy on your Blackberry, right? It's at the part of distant on the application. So this is the advanced setup. There's a proxy port, which is actually a listen port for surfing the client, right? So, and the timeout, it's a timeout for the surfing. This is very useful for the slow internet connection. So just make it greater for a slower one. And there's also a maximum threads, and just be careful to change this. It could also make the application behave unexpected, right? There's also a limit Wi-Fi connection, and if you check it, actually the connection will be limited. So if you uncheck it, your Blackberry resources will be consumed with this application, okay? And there is also a feature called debug. Actually this is a technical part, and this is going to show you the internal process messages, and I'm going to skip this one. And there is also a tips, and these tips show you how you get the best connection if you are using your current connection through Blackberry Internet Service or direct TCP, right? Or known as access point name. And there is a indicator line beneath it, which changing color based on signal level. So I'm going to show you the meaning. There are six colors. So the first one is the gray, means no coverage. Second one is red, means very low. Next thing is orange, means low. And the next thing is light blue, means average signal. And blue means better signal, and the green means good signal. So just try to get a green one, right? This application is created and supported by Harsha Cipta Tuguna. So you can see the website and the support, and you also could provide a feedback on this application. Okay, now I'm going to show you to start with this application. So after you download it, go to the download folder. In this download folder, there is a advanced Wi-Fi proxy which we already downloaded from the Blackberry Word. And now I'm going to try use it by going to manage connection. What we must do first is connect our Blackberry Handheld to Wi-Fi access point. Just turn it on, set up a Wi-Fi network, scan for the available networks. Just let it searching for a while. After it finds the result, try to connect it by clicking the menu, choose the connect, and after that will prompt you either you want to use a pin or not, so just cancel it. And if your access point is using a secret key or a password to connect, just type it, and after that select a connect button and push the connect button. Let it connecting for a while, and after it connect, say the Wi-Fi setup complete, Wi-Fi success, just click finished. So now I'm going to back to the download folder where the advanced Wi-Fi proxy is. Now activate it by clicking it, and this is the advanced Wi-Fi proxy looks like. You can see the status currently not started yet, listed on and not available yet. There's a data cell coverage. It currently is a light blue, means average. Second level, active connection, still none. Total data, there is no data yet. And this is the flexible feature which we could define with proxy Wi-Fi connection, a list of available connection on our Blackberry Handheld, which is a Blackberry Internet Service. In this case there are two Blackberry Internet Service, depends on carrier actually. The first one is not for the browsing, but it's for the configuration. This Blackberry Internet Service is not going to be used by us. So the next thing I want to do is just choose the Blackberry Internet Service, second one, or actually you could also use the third one is the Wi-Fi connection if you want to use it to share with other client. And the fourth is, or the last one is direct TCP, is a connection using the access point name, which we could configure on the TCP IP option, on the Blackberry option of course. And now I'm going to choose the Blackberry Internet Service, which is available for browsing, right? So the second one. Now this is the maximum Wi-Fi connection which we're able to choose. The limit of the Wi-Fi connection or the request is it going to be 1, 5, 15, 28, and I'm going to choose just the maximum one is 30. I'm clicking it just to set it to the maximum one. That's it for the basic setup. And now we could choose start the advanced Wi-Fi proxy, and if you can see the status now is started, listed on this IP address 192.168.2.100, and the port is 8080. So just remind this one, take note if you have to, right? Because we're going to use it on the client part or on the browser. Okay, now I'm going to activate the browser. I'm using the Google Chrome. I'm going to write to the setting to configure the proxy. So we have this setting page. I'm going to scroll down and see the advanced. Okay, now we have the network, and we've got to change the setting, right? And going to the run settings, and at this part we use the proxy server. Just click it and type the IP address I already mentioned you before to take note, and type also the port. I'm going to advance just to make sure that the HTTP is using the IP address and port already defined before, and also the secure protocol or HTTPS. So just click OK after that. click OK. I'm going to serve HCI, or it's a vendor portal, hci.co.id. so it's a corporate in Indonesia, and now it's browsing, just waiting for a while. Yep. Well, this connection actually based on the carrier you used, so how fast or how slow, it depends on it. And this is the portal. Now I'm going to go to the software. Now I'm going to click it. Now meanwhile, I'm going to open another, which is a Google. Try to open it. So just let it request it for surfing. Now this is the software part. As you can see that there is a HCI Wi-Fi proxy. Funds Wi-Fi web proxy actually is based on HCI Wi-Fi proxy. This is the Google. It's already opened. We can use it as we want to. Now back, and you can see this. There's a guideline how to use it on the portal, right? There is also mentioned that it's already available on the BlackBerry world. This is actually free of course if you're using the Blackberry Internet Service. Now go back to the application. I'm going to show you the advanced setup. Just configure, click the advanced setup menu. This is the proxy port timeout, maximum threads, right? And limit Wi-Fi connection if you want to use the limitation or not. And there is also a debug. Right now I'm going to unlimit the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, just uncheck it and click OK. And it asking you restart proxy, just say yes. So the maximum Wi-Fi connection is no longer being used since we already unlimited Wi-Fi connection. It's very simple to be used and very flexible. So this is very useful for me and hopefully for you too. Now I'm going to back to the advanced setup. This is the useful feature at the advanced setup. You can set the timeout. You could increase the timeout for slower connection. So if you have the slower internet connection, so just make it greater, let's say 3 times greater, make it 180,000, means 3 minutes, because it's in milliseconds. Just click OK, restart, yes, and it's done. Actually, you can serve the slower connection. Advanced Wi-Fi proxy, if you hit the back button, actually it's not being terminated, but it's running in the background, so you can activate it. Yep, advanced Wi-Fi proxy. So if you want to exit, just click the menu and choose the exit. If you want to exit, just say yes. And now you exit the advanced Wi-Fi proxy. See, it's very simple and it's very useful. Thank you, folks.